live. Good morning, or afternoon, or good evening. If you're watching us live, if you're watching us later, welcome. Today, we are talking about positivity. So excited to have you here. And if you are new here, I'm Dana. I'm a mom. I'm an IT manager by profession and an immigrant living in Canada for the past 24 years. And excited to have all my amazing business partner joining me this morning to talk about positivity. And if you ever faced a challenge that felt really hard, until you shifted that mindset and start looking at that challenge differently, maybe hard to go past it, right? So today we'll talk about how a positive outlook can turn those obstacles maybe into an opportunities, and how having a positive mindset can actually help the business, right? I know we are talking on these lives about a lot of things like strategies and tools and a lot of things that are good and essential for a business. But today, I think today's subject is about the most important thing for the business and something that it is a game changer, right, on this business and actually in life and in anything, right? Your mindset and your positive mindset, especially. So, but before going into that, let's do a quick round of intro. So, Azina, do you want to go first and introduce yourself, please? Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Wherever you're watching me, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah, my name is Azinat. I'm a mom of three. I'm a wife, originally from Nigeria, now in Canada. Yeah, my aim is to have time for my family, be able to take care of myself, my kids, and help others start their own business. Thank you.
Janet Baida, good morning. Good to see
Good
you.
morning. Happy Sunday to everyone, wherever you are watching us from. Good afternoon, good night. My name is Vida. I'm originally from Ghana and currently in the US for more than 11 years. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a mother of three. I'm a wife and proud digital business owner. Thank you. Back to you.
Keith, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm Keith 𝐒𝐚𝐲. I'm from Alberta, Canada. I'm a husband. I'm a father to two boys, and I've got three furry dogs here. And I work this online business, and that's all I'm doing right now is that. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you. Angel, good morning.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. Have a happy Sunday. I'm Angel Crum, originally from Cebu, Philippines. Now I am here in Missouri, USA. I am a mom of three. I work as a social worker full-time and a very, very proud digital business owner. Thank you, Dana.
Good to see you. And Michael, good morning to you too.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, mayong buntag. So Mako here. So originally from Cebu as well. So we have the same hometown with Angel. Um, I am a public servant as a profession, and then I'm a child of God and a mom of three. And of course, a proud digital business owner. Back to you, Dina.
Thank you. And Rita, going all the way to Spain. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you for always having me on your live stream. My name is Rita. I'm a mom to a beautiful daughter. I'm a Nigerian from Benin City, Edo State, but I'm based in Spain. I'm a telephone banking agent and a proud online business owner. Back to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Rita, and thank you everyone again for coming here with me every Sunday. Some faces that you guys see every Sunday here for those who are maybe quietly just joining us from time to time and watching. And if you are watching us, you know that we are all business partners, and maybe you know something about this business, but let's do a quick review of what this business is about. What do we do every day, right? So it's like it's an online business. What that means, it means that we can run the business online through the power of social media from our phone or our laptop. As long as you have an internet connection, you can do this business. We are all using the same system because it's like a online franchise. So we have the system, the automation, the tools. We are all part of this amazing community, but each of us have their individual business that we decide how we run it, how much we invest, times, money, whatever, depending where we are in this journey. And um, it's a business model that it's proven. You don't need any previous experience. None of us here had any businesses before. Some of us maybe had some technical skills, some didn't have any. And we are still able to start and have the business running in a couple of weeks. You can work from anywhere. I know a lot of us wanted this. So that's the power of having an online business. And it's a business that's scalable, it's sustainable, it's a long term, it's a business we can leave to our kids. It's not a job. There is no guaranteed income every month, and it's not a get quick rich scheme. You will not promise you any, tens of thousands after the first week or the first month. What we promise you is if you are consistent and not giving up and doing this business, it will change your life. And we have proven results from many, many people who are doing this business and change their lives. And if you are curious, we are here to show you how you can get started. It all starts with that free info session that we are talking about, where you'll hear from even more people than the 7 of us here on how this business changed their life, and you'll get more information there. So that's about the business. Now let's talk about what is today's theme, right? Positivity, and how having a successful business is impacted by having a positive mindset. So maybe Mac, I'll start with you. How has positive impacted your business journey? Find your mute button.
Sorry. Thank you for that question, Dana. For me, as a child of God, my faith has always been, that's my anchor in my personal career and my professional life. And the positivity for me is, uh, I am taking that into my God, who is giving all the strength, right? Life is never really a bed of roses. So there are challenges here and there, and for me, my mindset really is a big part of staying positive, anchored to my faith. Like, example, in the business, like, there always be ups and downs, and for me, all those challenges, the downside of the business, because we I've never been experienced in online business. This is my first online business, and all those challenges, I always think about it as learning opportunities to improve myself, so that I will be able to really achieve what I have set my mind to achieve in my business. So, being having faith in the business, in the process, as I learn, and taking challenges as learning experiences, and also always guarding my thought, because there will always be naysayers, right? Because, like, this is not a traditional business, right? And, like, especially, like, when I share this to my acquaintances, or my friends, or colleagues, and you will never have that, the same response. So it's not always a yes, because you see the vision of how the business can, I see it like it can help me, in the future, for my family's future. But then, you know, that person that I am sharing the business with, like, is not seeing the same way, right? So different perspectives. So I always take that as a grain of salt, saying no. And the during the first, like, those first times of saying no, like, it impacted me, like, like, it really, like, affected me. But as I grow into the business and learn all of this nonsense, like, okay, I am able to accept that not everybody will see it how I see it, you know, and then I just move along, right? So that's a learning experience for me. So positivity in the mindset, it starts there, and it will really bring you forward, or bring you down in this business. So yeah, and I also incorporate, like, gratitude to all the blessings that I've received in this business, and praying as well that you know my target people that I'm sharing this business is will be able to gain that wisdom and have that open mind to be more receptive to what I am sharing. So yeah, positivity is not only for the business but in my whole life as well. So having that positive mindset, taking challenges as a way of like making your character stronger, right? So that's for me, Dana. Back to you.
Thank you, Michael. And oh yeah, you said it very well, right? How um, sometimes you'll get better answers from strangers, or better response when you talk about the business than from friends, and that takes back to the mindset, right? And how some people are open to, like, hey, I don't understand it, but tell me more, or like, I'm not interested. But some people would just judge or jump to conclusion without even wanting to understand it a bit more. And especially if it comes from someone who's close to us, right? It can impact your mind, and it can put some doubts in your mind too, right? And it may be hard to remain positive and to, I don't know, to try to convince them maybe in a way. Although we don't have to, we always go there and it's like, oh, I want you to see what I see. But we are all different people, and we see the people things differently. And especially if you are not so close to the business, it's hard to understand, and sometimes can mean it can seem like, wow, seems so good, is it really true? Or it's like, internet is not new, online businesses are not new, but still for some people it's very new. So it's like, how can you make money online? So a lot of people are still very skeptical and think that all this online making money is not real. Although we see a lot of people making a lot of money online, right? So it still surprises people. So definitely having that positive mindset will help you keep going, regardless of what kind of feedback you have from other people, or any other struggles you get into your business. But we all know, I guess, that positivity and staying positive, it's not just a feeling. It's not something you are born with, right? It's something you can actually develop. It's something you can learn how to do it. And we do that through some daily habits, right? So we know staying consistent, right? Starting with small steps and staying consistent, like when I was a young mom with the young kids, and they are saying, like, how do you keep them sleeping through the night? Stay consistent, do the same thing every day, right? Create some habits. Well, it's just the same with the positive mindset. So Angel, if I'll go to you, do you have any daily habits that maybe you can share with us, how it helps you to stay positive?
Thank you for that question, Dana. Daily habits that help me stay optimistic is usually maybe to keep me in line and straight, so I don't feel like I am not doing anything. But I usually start with my meditation in the morning, and then since I started this business, I have adapted the magic book. So that really did help me a lot. I've read the book like 3 times now. So the first time I started the book, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be really going through it and stuff, just read. And then now it's like the second time, it's almost like you really felt the whole, absorbed it. And now practicing it, it takes a little bit of a challenge. So I challenged myself this year to start the practice. So that really helped to stay optimistic, because each and every day, working in the mental health field, it's very hard to stay positive. You go and help your clients, and you help them to see the other side of what you try to see, and so, and I go home, or I start my day to do the magic book and really meditate. And I like to write a lot of affirmation throughout the day, just to keep myself in line, because I'm just human as well. We all are. And it's very hard to sit in your car and then think about a solution of someone that really needs something, but then they would not work it for themselves, but it was possible for you to help them, you know? So it really will test you if you don't continue to affirm yourself and stay positive, because each and every day I struggle myself, you know, I tell myself I have to do this, and I have to show that impact, that one positive word can change your life. So that's what I do as my daily habits. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Angel. Oh yeah, I do love the magic book, and I totally hear you. The first time when I read it as a book, right? You just read, it's like, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, whatever. And then the second time you start doing it, but it's always harder to, how they say, to practice what you preach. And I totally hear you, right? It's easier to tell other people to help others, but then when to help yourself, you have to remind yourself to, right? It's it's a habit that you have to build in time, and it's easier said than done to stay consistent, do it every day. Yeah, but then some days, it's like, yeah, I don't feel like it, or then, and then you don't do it a day or two, and then you realize like, wow, I didn't do it for a week. So go back into the habit. So they are saying that you have to do something for 90 days in order to really create a habit. And 90 days can be a very long time for something that's totally new to you, right? Um, and to keep it consistent, because life happens. I'm sure no matter how small the habit is, and no matter which day, time of the day you pick, there would be something that happens at that on one day that it's messing up your, all well planned uh, habits that you want to introduce. So it's not easy. We all know that. And keeping positive on the days when you have um, struggles, it's not easy. And we are here. We talk about positive, but we know it's not easy. We don't want to pretend it's something that's it's easy, or we are all having a handle on it. We are trying our best. And keep talking about hard days. How do you handle negativity and setbacks? And what advice you have for us?
Well, I don't know if I've got great advice for the negativity one, because that's a real tough thing. And I'm sure probably all of you that are on the panel have experienced some sort of negativity in the online space. And I'll tell you what, it can be, that's something that I think that they should actually be putting in the training. And maybe it's there, maybe I haven't seen it, but they should speak specifically about, when you first start doing this business, how to handle and deal with negativity, actually. Because the first time I got a bunch of negative feedback, it really bummed me out, where I didn't know how to actually deal with it. And it made me feel quite bad, actually. Not because I don't believe in what I'm doing or what we're all doing, because this is a legitimate business, but so I had to actually step away from for a little bit. And it took me a little while of thinking, and it doesn't matter what we do, there's always going to be negativity online, and you're just going to have to, don't even think about it. Now I don't even worry about it. It's just, if somebody wants to say something negative, then all we can do is ban and block them. I'm not definitely interacting with them. I'm not spending any time with that part of it. And then for setbacks, depends on what it is. If it's something pretty major, where I had one of my social media accounts restricted, that took me a while to figure out even just how to deal with that problem. And I ended up having to talk to several people. I spent a bunch of time online trying to figure out how to deal with the problem. And it took me a while to fix it. And now that I've gone through that one time, at least I understand how to deal with it now. When it first happens to anybody, it's that's a hard thing in itself, just dealing with that, and having to figure it out and work around it. And you know so and then the other smaller setbacks, well, sometimes it's just a matter of shutting off your computer and walking away from what you're doing for a little bit, and just sometimes you have to walk away because you're, many of you on the panel, or all of you, are still have jobs, you have kids. Somebody on here, I think it's Rita, she's got a kid this morning that's sick. So everybody's got lots going on in their lives aside from this. So sometimes you just have to walk away. It's Sunday. Take some time for yourself. Back to you, Dana. Yeah.
Thank you, Kit. Oh, yes. Think I love the fact how you kind of put it in two different buckets, the negativity and the setback. You can think of both of them as challenges, but I agree. You'll have to take each of these a bit different and a bit, handle them differently. And I think one way to deal with both of these, but especially with negative, is to, stop caring so much about what other people think, right? And grow that thick skin, how they say, right? And it's like, I do me, you don't pay my bills, you don't know my story. You know what? Let's agree to disagree, and I don't care. And as you said, maybe ban and block. It's harder if it's a close family member to ban and block, because you get to see and talk with them. But maybe just saying it's, you know what, let's not talk about my business, and that's all. When we see each other, we talk about other things. I do my stuff, you do yours. And it's funny how in time some of these biggest people, negative people, let's say, or people who are doubted your business the most, once they see the results, once they see how this business change your life, how change your, daily, you are happier, how they suddenly become maybe your biggest supporters. It's just that you need to be tough enough to, take pass over those times when at the beginning they don't understand it and they are quickly to judge. And it's never easy, but we are all here because we wanted the change, and we decided that no matter what, we'll do the change, right? So that's why we are trying to go through daily setbacks, daily, with a positive view. And we are always looking at the long term, right? Remember why we started this in the first place, and that will keep us moving no matter how tough it is. And I love how you say, sometimes it's like just close it all and take a break. As long as you don't pause, you just take a break, relax, and then the next day or maybe the next week, keep going. So it's good to pause and to understand when you need to take a pause, because it's very important for your health, for your mindset, right? To take a break from time to time. Now, Vida, if I go to you, why is this positive mindset so important for us as business owner? Because we talked, it's important in life too, but do you think as a business owner, it's even more important?
Yes. Thank you so much for the question. Positive mindset is what is essential. It's very, very important to all entrepreneurs, because it helps you to what? To be one of the key things is resilience. With positive mindset, we all know that no matter whatever you are doing, there are always sometimes challenges. My colleagues have already said all. We always have challenges here and there, but with positive mindset, that resilience, you have it to recover from that, whatever challenges that you are going through. To be frank, this business, kids have said it all. I think they should do something about the beginning, how to manage those mindset, that difficulty when you encounter yourself. How are you going to do it? Let me just set an example. One day I tried to explain the business to a colleague, my close colleague. And the way he turned back to me, that they have to call my mentor and he have to talk to me. I was upset the whole day. But with the mindset that he gave me, he educated me, I just let it go and I forgot about this. This time around, I just say that you are not the one who pay my bill. I just don't care. I do my business. If you are interested, if you are not interested, I make my mindset that the business, there is what? If others are earning it, I will also earn it. So that is how you make your mindset. the positive mindset. But if you don't have that kind of mindset, the challenges will come and you will be able to overcome the challenges. But when you have that positive mindset, you are all set. No matter what the stones, you break them. If others are breaking those stones, I will also break it and go. So that is one of the things. And with the positive mindset, what is increase what? Problem solving. No matter what the problem is, you are already creativity. You know how to maneuver your way and get out of there. You don't care. That's what I said. Whatever that my colleague told me, and I was angry, but with that mindset, I let it go. I find my way out. And anytime she called me, we talk about different things. I don't talk about the business at all, because I don't ever want her to make me that angry anymore. Yes. So I make my mindset, I don't even want to tell you anything about the business. If you see me and I'm doing it and you want to come in and join. If you don't want it, this our business. The good part is that we don't have anything to sell. That's one of the things. I love it. I don't have anything to sell to anybody, whether you buy or not. I don't care. And I'm not doing it because of what? One person. We don't book friends, family to come and buy. We are doing it for everybody, so that anybody see you anywhere will come and join. So we don't have to be worried about if this person buy or not. That is one of the things. It helps you to increase creativity, to move on with your what, and even help you to attract what? Attracting of opportunities. Because once you have the mindset, people see me everywhere and say, oh, I'm seeing you on Facebook, I see you on YouTube. What are you doing there? My mindset, I will tell you, I'm doing this. If you, my card is with me, I already gave you my, while you talk about that, I gave you my card. If you are interested, it's up to you. I want that change. That's why I joined the business. So I give you my card. If you want that change, it's up to you. You look at it, but if you don't want that change, so my mindset had make me that attracting. So if you see me anywhere, I talk about my business. Those that want to listen, they listen. Those that don't want to listen, don't. Those that, if I know I will tell you, will make me angry, I don't even talk to you about the business. And sometimes you cut things away and move on. If I know I'm closer to you and you don't want to hear about my business, I move on and leave you alone and have my peace and move on with my business. My mind all set, because we are here for money. That is one of the things that is due. And then it helps you to improve decision making. Why you have the positive mindset? You have your decision. No matter what the person brings a case, my mind is already set. I know what I'm going to tell you. Like somebody asked me about this business. I know what I'm going to explain to you to attract you to join it. But some people, no matter what you even attract them, but they make their mind that they are not interested. But those that are looking for something, those that are looking for change, the moment you start explaining to them, oh, can I get your website? And they want to what? To look at it. They are the type of people that we always want. We don't want those that they don't want to hear anything about the business. That is one of the things. And then what? You yourself, with the positive mindset, you're already a leader. You know how to what? To lead people. Back to you, Miss Dana.
Thank you, Vaida. Yes, you cover so many things, but I think definitely, like, having a positive mindset is good for life, for everything. But as a entrepreneur, as an online one, where we kind of put yourself out there, right? You want to attract the right people. So, and we know we are here in, you attract the people like you. So if you don't have a positive mindset, then you don't want to attract those kind of people that don't have a positive mindset. So that's the way I'm looking at it, right? I'm always a positive person, and it's maybe easier for me to see always the how they say, the glass half full, right? I always try to look at the good part of things, but not everyone is like that. And as Vaida, you said, it's better to just move on and don't try to change, because it's very hard to change someone's mindset, right? You are working hard on your own. You try to maybe show others what are the benefits, but it's like a big battle to try to change someone's mindset. So it's better to have around you people that have the positive mindset, because that's always helping. So try to put the distance between you and people who are not into this uh, mindset, and they don't need to love the business, they don't need to understand the business. I always uh, the way I put it to people is like, I'm not selling you this business is a gift, it's for you, it's not for me. I'm sharing with you this business as a gift. If you want to change your life, this business can do that. I'm not selling you this business. It's not for me, right? It's for you. So if people look at it that way, not like, oh, you want something from me? No, actually, I'm giving you a gift. So if you are willing to take it, okay. If not, that's okay. I'll find other people who maybe are more interested into that, right? So, but still, some people was like, yeah, they don't even want gifts because they are afraid that it comes with something else, with some strings, right, attached. And sometimes in life you get those type of gifts where they come with strings attached. So, um, and also I think it's all of us are here now because we were at the right time to start this business. And maybe, who knows, if I had this business opportunity, if I found it 10 years ago, maybe I wasn't ready 10 years ago, right? So it comes when we are ready, or we find it when we are ready. So maybe those people who are not looking are still negative today, maybe time will come for them, right? I don't know. Well, I guess time will tell. Rita, what advice you give to someone who's struggling with this negativity? I'm sure you get your fair amount of people who still negative about what you do or about the business.
Well, what a great question. Thank you so much, Miss Dana, for this great opportunity and for giving me this opportunity to express my opinion regarding to this question. Well, there are so many people that are struggling negativity in their lives, but just that they are afraid. The fear of changing their lives is there. It's just inside them. So what I would advise is, we are all here. We are humans, okay? We are full of so many negativity, but at the end of the day, we don't care the negativity. We still move forward about it because we know what we want. We know our purpose in life. We know what we want to achieve in life. But if we let the negativity to stop us, we will never achieve the purpose that we want in life. So I always tell people that if you want something in your life, you will surely fight for it, right? And that is the way you will fight for this financial freedom if you really want to achieve it. In this business, my colleagues, my business partners have already said everything. But we know that we encounter so many no, 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 no. But because of our positive mindset, we know that we believe in the system. We understand that the no, 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 no is the next opportunity. Is the next opportunity for us to find the exact people that are looking for a change in their lives. So if really you're looking for a change in your life, don't let negativity stop you. I am looking for a change in my life. I find so many. I encounter every day negativity in my life. I encounter people telling me, I don't believe in this business. I don't believe in this system of your business. But do you know what keeps me going? The positive mindset. It makes me to believe more because I believe more in this business. I am an advocate of positive mindset. So many people are earning thousands, 6, 7, 8 figures in this business. They only have one head. They don't have 2, not 3. No, they are just like us because they are consistent. They believe in what they want in their life. So if you want something in your life, you want change in your life, and you are looking at your negative situation, stop it. There was a time before COVID, I had the most worst experience in my life, in my personal life. I was fined at my job, okay, for one day, and I lost my elder sister. That same year, I lost my elder sister. That negative situation could let me stop moving forward, could let me stop believing in myself. But do you know what I did? I knelt down and I prayed to God. I know this situation is for your next opportunity in my life. And do you know what I'm passing through right now? the best experience of my life. I'm able to find this online business opportunity that I'm seeing people earning a lot in their life, being consistent, resilient, and believing in the system. And I'm here today. Ever since I joined more than a year ago, I'm still believing in the system. I didn't want that negative situation, that negative experience to stop me. And also in my job, in my line of job right now, as a telephone banking agent, I am when you talk about when everybody, people are looking for information about their account and all, I am the first person they call to know what exactly they need to do. So what I'm trying to express here is your negative experience or your negative situation is for you to think further. It's for you to know that this experience that I'm having is for my next level. It's for my next experience to let people know that it's not stopping me. I am going to be the one to overcome the negative situation. And I'm going to let my experience open people's eyes that you are not here because of the negative experience, but I'm here to prove to people that I'm working on my purpose. So what is your purpose in life? Don't let negative experience stop you. Just keep moving, keep moving forward, no matter what. We all encounter a negativity in our lives, but we are still moving forward. You see all these millionaires out there. Do you think they ever see be millionaire and then they just start being millionaire in one day? No, they were consistent because they believe in what they are doing. And we believe in what we are doing. And if you want to believe in what you're doing, you have to be consistent and believe in God and believe in yourself. That is all I have to say, Miss Dana. If I need
Amen
to
to that.
continue, I'm going to continue. I'm not going to stop. So back to you, man.
All I can say is amen to that, Rita, I think. And it's so true, right? No one, or it seems from outside that, oh, they have it so easy and it happens overnight. Unless you are there, you don't know the struggles that they have. But I think the most important thing is don't focus on the negativity. If you focus on the negativity, the universe, the God, whoever will give you more of that, right? So look at the negative thing as, hey, maybe even like Angel, remember going back to the magic book, right? Say thank you for the negative or the struggles in your life, because those will make you tougher and will help you become stronger the next day. So look at the negative things or the struggle as something that will make you stronger the next day. Say thank you for that and keep thinking of, changing and thinking at the positive things. So don't, focus just on the bad things that you may have in your life, because I'm sure every single person in this world have at least one thing that is not maybe working exactly the way they wanted. And we all know, even the people who are having a lot of money, they want something else. So it's not all about the money. And people who are healthy, they want money. People who have money, maybe they need health. People who, they want relationship. We always want more, and we always find things to think that negative about. But let's focus on the positive side. And then the universe, as you said, Rita, send you back positivity, because you asked for that. You said, yes, I know I'm here for a reason. I know it will get better. And guess what? It got better. But you stayed consistent. Now, how can we get that mindset and making it into a lifelong habit? Azina, you've been quiet. How do you think positivity can become a lifelong habit, and how hard is to get that?
Thank you so much for this question. My colleague said it all. I love to express myself through script. So, so yeah, positivity isn't just about smiling and pretending everything is perfect. It is a muscle you build daily. So let's talk about some real ways to make it a lifestyle. Mindset reset, as my colleague has been saying earlier. Your thoughts shape your life. Start your day with gratitude, affirmations, or prayer. Number two, surround yourself with positivity. I said it earlier that my colleagues has been saying this, but this is just a hard up. Who are you listening to? What content are you consuming? Energy is contagious. Be intentional about what you listen in. Then 3, turn setback into setup. When life throws curveballs, instead of asking why me, ask what is the lesson. Growth happens in challenges. Number 4, the lastly, daily wins matter. Celebrate small victories. Every step forward counts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Zena. Oh, yes. It's you said it, and we all kind of said it all in here, right? It's not easy to have to keep a positive mindset lifelong and to make it a lifelong habit, and you have to work on it every day, right? No one is positive 100% of the time, but we all can choose to reframe our thoughts and to change it from the negative. When you feel it, it comes to you, to change it in a positive, right? And positivity, it's not about pretending it's all pink and flowers and ignoring the problem. It's about choosing to see the solution rather than the problem, and to find the solution, right? And as Inat mentioned, some of the daily habits like gratitude, positive affirmation, right? It learning how to keep you on track and to keep that mindset into that positive area, and definitely surrounding yourself for people who are thinking like you, who are struggling but still deciding to see a solution. And it's much easier, because if you have negativity around you, it's so hard to get yourself above them, right? But if everyone is positive, guess what? Even if you have some negative thoughts, when you look around and you see the positivity surrounding you, you'll get, it's like a ripple effect. It will touch you, and it will make it easier for you. And the strong mindset, the positive mindset, will attract success, will attract opportunity, and will attract the right people in your life. So for those of you watching us, I hope you got to inspire you a bit, or make you think, if nothing else. And maybe here's a challenge for you for the next, and I know 90 days is a long time, but let's see, for the next week, for the next 7 days, commit maybe to one positive habit. Check the magic book. They have a lot of good habits in there, but maybe something small, right? Like the morning gratitude. Wake up in the morning and say thank you for whatever it is. I'm sure you can find, or, listen to some motivational content out there, or find a person who's always positive, and, spend more time with that person, right? Surround yourself with a positive mentality, and a success-driven community, because I think it's very important. They say, you are the people who surround yourself. If you surround yourself with people who are, successful in life, you will get to be successful, not because you are surrounded by them, but you'll get that inside power to want more, to want to be successful. So, and if you want, success-driven community and positive minded community, look at us. We have a strong community here. We all struggle from time to time, but we have the support system in here. So if you are curious, if you are interested, check on our pages. We are all here to guide you. If you want to change your mindset, we can help you get where you want to be. And with that, I want to thank you everyone for joining me, and for those watching us, thank you. And we'll see you next time. Not next Sunday, but in a couple of Sundays. Until then, stay safe.
Thank
Stay
you.
Thank you,
Bye,
everyone. God bless.
Bye-bye.
everyone. God bless.